This demonstration video is intended to assist system administrators in setting up their system configuration. And these are some of the advanced items inside of LabLINK that we'll illustrate in this video. To start off, I'm going to log in with my account, which is configured as a system administrator. Currently logged in with full screen mode. If I hit the escape button, that will get me out of full screen mode. And the features that I want to show are all in the upper right hand corner of the screen underneath your account name. So in a separate video, I show how to set up an individual account for alerts and machine status messages and things like that. But something that is unique for a system administrator is this system configuration in the drop down that we see here. And if we click on this, we're going to have a number of items available to us as a system administrator that are not available to other user roles. So the first one that we see by default here would be our LabLINK license. So when we get to the point of the license needing to be renewed, that can be done using this update license here. Very easy thing to do. Takes just a couple of minutes to execute. Okay, then we've got a bunch of other different categories that I will not go into these in depth, but just as a general overview to give an idea of what they are and how they work. We have file extension categories and file extensions, and these are used to provide LabLINK known whitelisted file types that we can append to test requests. So when we want to send test data from a ProLink machine to LabLINK, we can do so using these interfaces. So you'll notice we have a couple of different categories here, ProLink data, as well as audio files. And the individual file extensions that make these up are specified here. So we can allow any type of file extension to be uploaded from a machine into LabLINK directly to the test request, as long as it's set up in this interface. We have an event log, which will show system level things that are happening. As you can see, if I'm interacting around inside of LabLINK, there's a lot of activity here for today. Also have a search interface here where we can search for specific events. We have the ability here to create, modify downtime codes. So as you'll notice here, we've got a number of different downtime codes that come default with LabLINK. These are customizable, and these are set at a LabLINK global level. These cannot be changed on a laboratory by laboratory basis inside of LabLINK. We have fault categories. We're not using this very much here in this specific demonstration instance that you can see. Fault codes. Again, these are customizable, can create new ones. We have request state codes. So this is as a test request navigates through our system, it's initially created. It's required to be reviewed before it can be scheduled, and so on and so forth. So you'll see there's lots of different request state codes here, many of which are updated automatically inside of the scheduling module, for example, or as a test is selected at a specific machine, it will become active. For our quality module, we also have quality categories here. So as a way to understand how our tests are being completed. We have quality codes. So you can see in our example that we have here, we have complete, canceled, and scrapped. And this would be a way for us to be able to mine into our data and understand where we are having specific issues with tests that are not running as initially anticipated. And then we also have default preferences. So date formats, what day the week starts on, and some color options. For more information on each of those categories, we will have additional demonstration videos that walks through those on a more detailed basis.